Hello, welcome back to the interface. My name's Alex, and today we're going to go over all the features on the infotainment system on the Honda HR-V. There's a full review live now on the Interface Cars channel to the Honda HR-V. There's a link in the top right hand corner or the description down below to check that video out. In this video, however, we're going to go over the entire screen and what you can do with the driver's display and all the apps on the infotainment screen. So all trim levels of the Honda HR-V come with this same 9-inch infotainment screen. Along the top, you can see we've got the clock up here. We can click on this to get access to the time. Go home as well. We've got settings to the system of the car. So we've got location and vehicle data sharing, that's currently turned off. The battery level on your phone, also the signal strength on your phone, and whether or not the Carplay or the system is connected to your phone via Wi-Fi, and also connected to TCU as well. Got a shortcut to music, so it tells you what music is currently playing. We've got audio sources where we can swap and change between Carplay, USB, DAB, Bluetooth audio, and various other things in there. Along the bottom, we've got a shortcut to display mode. So we've got the ability to adjust the brightness of the display. We can also do that from the a button here. When the car's on, we can adjust the entire brightness. We've got a shortcut to DAB, which is quite nice. Got a shortcut to Bluetooth audio. So it says use Apple CarPlay. We've got FM, phone, and navigation. And on the screen, we've got 8 apps on each screen. We've got 3 of those. So we've got main ones there and some other ones on that side. So let's go back over all the settings and see what we've got. Just quickly, we've got a home button and a back button. The Honda system is based on Android, so we have got some Android type things in here. So we've got a home, back, the on button to turn the audio on and off, and also it's a volume wheel, and we've got the skip and forward on tracks. So first thing we've got all apps, and this will show you, you can hide and show certain apps on the screen. So the only one that's being hidden at the moment is the app installer. What you can do is install APK files in the Android system on the Hondas, so we'll go over that in a minute. We've got navigation. So this is the built-in satellite navigation system on the Honda HR-V. Personally, I prefer to use Apple CarPlay, but you have got the ability to use the sat nav that's built into the Honda, and there isn't really much interesting in here. So you can have map options, route updates, map updates, settings, and different things. So not the most interesting app definitely on this screen, but yeah, you can use Android Auto or Apple CarPlay if you want to. We've got a shortcut to the phone, so my phone is currently connected, so it says use Apple CarPlay. We go to Apple CarPlay, and what that does is just takes you to a shortcut of the phone app on Apple CarPlay. Got FM as well, so there are different apps for the FM, AM, and DAB on the HR-V. Again, standard sort of stuff. We can go to settings. You can turn on traffic information, AF, reg, news if you want to. Let's go back a page. Got sound. We can bass, treble, balance, fader, some shortcuts to the settings essentially in there. Got a station list, so it picks up different stations. It should have scanned, yeah, it picks up all the different stations you can listen to on FM. We've got scan, tune, seek as well. We've got Bluetooth audio, so this is just like the media section. So it's saying we've got CarPlay connected, so it will not let us use that. We've got CarPlay itself. So let's have a look at the home button. So to go back there, you've got phone music, maps, messages, and different things. So if you use Apple CarPlay, pretty standard affair. We've got TA, so you can turn traffic information on or off, which is quite nice. Let's turn that off currently. We've got a more advanced trip computer. So we have got some trip computer information on the driver's display, but there is some more information on here. So I've got trip A currently active. So it gives us information about current drive, trip A or trip B. So that's quite nice. You can see I've last 3,500 miles. Somebody's done 50 mpg, which is actually pretty good. Next screen, you've got general settings, vehicle settings. So general settings, you've got system. It's got date and time in here. Let's go through this entire section. So you can see set date and time, automatically set that. So we're going to do that. Go back a page. It's got time zone, automatic time zone. Again, that can be on. Got date formats, time formats in there. Languages, so we've got different languages you want. You can choose a different language on the center display to the digital readout, which is quite cool. Touch panel sensitivity, high or normal. You've got system volumes, so you can change the volume levels of the system, the text-to-speech, navigation, guidance, phone calls, and that sort of thing. Set that to default and see what happens. Yeah, this is on default. Got location and vehicle data sharing, that's currently turned off. I can leave that turned off, I think. Refuel recommending, so it tells you when to refuel the car. We've got about as well, so status, IP address, MAC address, uptime of the system as well. Got legal information as well. Got model numbers, Android, so it's running Android 8. We've got build number as well. And then we've got factory data reset. We can reset the entire car. And we've got detail information as well. It's got app manager, and this takes us to the Android section of the Honda. As you can see, there's various apps and things. This is just running Android under the skin, which is quite cool. We've got smartphone connections, Apple Carplay, so you can specify what phones are connected. Android Auto as well. Got Pixel 7, someone's Pixel 7 there, it's definitely not mine. Got connections, Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, so you can connect the car to a Wi-Fi network, and then Bluetooth as well. Got various different people's phones in there. Got display, so we can turn up the brightness on here. It's dim, contrast, black levels. We're going to just set that to default, see what happens. Again, it's just on default. We got the sound as well, so bass treble, treble mid-range bass. This is on default settings. Balance fader, so I'm going to default that as well in case someone's messed around with that. No, they haven't. Speed volume compensation, it's on high. We're going to default that again. It's on, yeah, it's on that one there. Camera, so this is for the rear view camera. Fixed guidelines, dynamic guidelines, they're currently turned on, so you can have on or off for those. Dynamic guidelines on or off. And we've got voice control as well, so voice control mode is on normal, or you can have it in assistant as well. Vehicle settings, so we're going to have to turn the vehicle on to get to this section. So it's brake pedal down, engine on. You can hear the engine roaring up there. Got vehicle settings. Right, so we've got deflation warning systems. So we've got cancels, calibrates the tyre pressure monitoring system, TPMS. We can calibrate or cancel that. Driver assistance setup. So we've got preceding vehicle proximity warning distance is on normal. So selects distance for forward collision, warning, audible and visual alerts, far, normal or near. ACC vehicle ahead detected beep, that is on off, so we can have that on or off if we want to. Road departure mitigation settings delayed, easy or normal. Lane keep assist beep is off currently, which is quite good. Blind spot information audible and visual, currently you can have that visual or just audible and visual. Traffic sign recognition system display, that's either displayed or none. And we've got traffic sign recognition system overspeed, that's currently off. We're going to turn that off currently. Let's see if that comes back on every time. I reckon it will do. We've got meter setup, so we can have warning messages on or off for various things. Adjust outside temperature display, that's currently set to 0. Trip A reset timing manual on both of those. Alarm volume control, mid, max or min. That's for various things like door opening, warning and indicators. Turn-by-turn display, so we can have the turn-by-turn display information put in the driver's display, and that is currently on. That's quite useful, it even brings it in from CarPlay. Speed distance units, mph, miles or kilometers per hour, k kilometers. A rear seat reminder, I'm going to turn that off. What that would basically do is tell you if you forgot something in the back seats. Go back a page, we've got keyless access setup, smart entry light flash, so turns on or off the flash of exterior lights when doors are unlocked, locked by holding or touching the sensor switch on the outer door handles. There's some little grooves on both the passenger and driver's handles, and what you can do is touch that and it will unlock the car. Lighting setup, auto high beam is currently turned on. You can obviously turn that off as well. Interior light dimmer duration, 30 seconds, go 60 or 15. Headlight auto off timer, that's from 15 seconds. It can also have 16 and 30. It says selects the length of time the exterior lights stay on after you close the driver's door. Headlight integration with wipers, so it says selects on or off headlight function and wiper operation when the headlight is in auto setting. Door and window setups, keyless lock notification is on. You can have that on or off. It says turns on or off the flash of exterior lights when the doors are locked, unlocked by the remote control. Auto folding door mirrors, on or off. Selects door mirror auto folding operation. Remote window control, so what you can do is the keyless remote can be used to roll down all windows and the sunroof, if there is one, which this doesn't have, by pressing the unlock button, then within 10 seconds, pressing and holding the unlock button a second time while the remote is within range. So it's on currently. And then lastly, we've got the power tailgate setup. So it's keyless open mode anytime. Power open by outer handle on, that's currently. And then hands-free access function on. So you can kick underneath the car and it should open up the tailgate for you. Let's turn the car off again. Now I've got USB, so we could choose music from USB. Obviously there's nothing plugged in currently. We've got AM as well. So again, separate app to FM and DAB. We've got DAB as well. Similar sort of stuff to FM, so I'm not going to go through everything in there. System updates, again, you can connect the phone to a Wi-Fi network and you'll be able to check if there's any updates available for you. Got Wi-Fi hotspot as well, so you can connect the car to a Wi-Fi hotspot to get updates and various things if you want to. Got clock as well, so there's a clock page on here, so we go settings, clock faces. The EMY1 had the robot. There we go. Got the Honda robot as the option on there, which is quite cool. We've got messages. It says unable to connect to server. That's an online feature, I think. We've got display mode. That's displayed. It's quite bright now. And then we've got the owner's manual, digital owner's manual. Really, really good. If you're stuck somewhere, you want to know exactly what to do with your car, there's an owner's manual in there. And then app installer. This is where you put the APK files if you want to install manual Android files on the vehicle. So we're just looking at the driver's display now. On the right hand side, we've got a physical dial, which is just for the speed. In the center, we've got a little screen there. That's information. And then on the left hand side, there's a separate screen as well. But basically, the entire driver's display is split in half. So we've got the display in the middle there, and then the physical bit on the right hand side there. And like all other Hondas, the interaction with this screen is very easy. So on the wheel here, I've got a home button, a little wheel here for the volume up and down, a speech, like voice recognition button, tracks as well. On the right hand side is the cruise control settings. So we've got the limiter, the turning on and off for that heated steering wheel, distance between the car in front of you, turning on and off the lane assistance features, and then the res and set. But essentially what you can do here is click on the home button to dismiss certain notifications, and then you can click on the home button and scroll through various things. We've got power and charge, and that will move up and down when you're driving, and you can get a state of when the car is regenning and different things. You've got power flow, so at the moment the engine is charging the battery up, but when you do set off, it will display when the battery and when the engine is driving the wheels. Got range and fuel, so we've got average of 54.5 mpg, 152 miles left on the tank, and then so trip A is at 270 miles. We've got speed and time, so we've got average of 36 mph, 7.5 hours of driving, 270 miles in trip B. Trip A is exactly the same for those two. Audio settings, so basically tells you what's playing on the radio or where the audio is coming from. Again, phone, just what phone's connected, and you can hang up the call if you need to. One thing that's quite nice is that it does tell you on the screen what buttons to press and when to do different things. That's where your turn-by-turn navigation is going to be. Speed alarm, so you can have that on or off. At the moment, both of those are turned off. Seat belts, what seats, individual seats in the vehicle will have their seat belts on or off. Safety support as well, so it's all the driving functions in there. Customize display, so you can customize which of these are going to show up if you want to. At the moment, everything's turned on. And then information, there are currently no information details in there. And then the central section, we've got what gear you're in, the overall miles of the car's done, also the temperature outside, and then in the bottom left-hand corner, you've got an EV icon. That will light up whenever you're driving or stationary, and when the car is currently in electric-only mode. So that's been a look at the infotainment system on the Honda HR-V. If you want to learn more about the interface, have a look at our website, theinterface.uk. Thanks for watching this video. My name's Alex, and we'll see you again next time.